Brand new programming on Unity Radio Online.
Uni Radio Online, and the time is 2:30, and you're here with your boy Drifty on the Drifty Show, and this is Keisha Cole with Next Time. Right now, it is the important part of the day. We have joined by my side today David Ginola and Ledley King, two Tottenham Hotspur's footballing legends. Gentlemen, thanks for dropping in today. How are you doing?
Yeah, we're good, thank you.
How you doing?
I'm fine, I'm perfect. How you doing?
Fine.
That's good there. So, Ledley, you are no stranger to Unity Radio Online. You've been a special guest about twice, if I'm counting right.
Yeah, I think so, twice, yeah.
Right. So now today you're here as club ambassador of Tottenham Hotspurs, supporting a special event at Bruce Grove Youth Centre, organised by the BT Supporters Group and Tottenham Hotspur. So let's talk about how important this event is for all young people taking part today. How important is it?
Yeah, I think it's very important, you know. I think, you know, to give back, you know, I'm in a position now where I'm able to give back after my career now and trying to influence young people to do right, you know, by, you know, creating opportunities for them, you know, not just, you know, to play football, but through football, you know, giving them opportunities to do other things in life and to you know, make something of themselves, and you know, that's what it's about.
Yeah, that's true. So David, you're here today in your capacity as BT Sports football analyst. What are you hoping young people taking part in today's event will experience?
First of all, I think it's a great experience for me as well, because I've been involved in many charity in the past, and I think, as Ledley said, I mean, you know, through football we received so much that these days, if we can give something back, I mean,
why not?
Like my friend DJ Cute over there said, I'm not I'm not anti-social, I'm anti-stupid. It's the quote on the t-shirt of DJ Cute. So I think we need to be really open, and you know, we see every day so many people struggling in the street. I mean, I'm French, we have similar things in Paris, and I'm really, really happy to see that through Tottenham Hotspurs, you know, people have a second chance to discover a different path in life, and through a football club, I think is if everybody does the same thing around the country, that will help the community. And
the world will be a better place.
Oh, that's a nice quote.
The world will be a better place. So both of you footballing greats who have played at Tottenham Hotspur, but Ledley, how involved are you in the community activities organised by your former club?
Yeah, I'm you know, quite involved. You know, I had a project that I run with the club called Skills, and you know, it's a similar thing, being able to get young boys and girls in a safe environment. You know, integrating and you know, doing good and enjoying themselves. You know, as a kid, you know, you still want to, you know, as a young kid, it's still about enjoyment, and you know, while you're having fun, you know, you're also learning to integrate with other people, you know, in society, and you know, to be a good team player, which might, you know, help you moving forward in life. You know, job opportunities and you know, able to do work academically. So definitely, you know, just being involved and around people, you learn a lot about yourself. So
it's a learning process, right?
For sure, yeah.
For sure. So David, as a former Tottenham Hotspur and a BT Sports analyst, you too have a significant role, as you have the best seat in the house to analyse the game of players. How do you actually help the young players and new players with improving their game?
I was just talking about that with someone asked a question about being you know, how to become a professional. I think it's so many kids these days wants to be a footballer. It's not only about you know, willing to do something. It's about the envy you put in, and the serious work. Is the sweating every day in training and everything you're gonna do between, let's say, 12 and 18, that will help you to become a great footballer. We don't talk too much about that, but it's probably the most important time of our life as footballers, because after going from clubs to clubs or staying in the same club, playing at a top level, I think is the easy task. even if you have the press and the pressure around and the stress of the games, I think the most important is how to become the professional and sign the first contract. And this is a long process, a very long and hard process to succeed in that. And I think we have been very lucky in a way, but we did work really hard at one stage to become that.
Definitely, I mean, it's hard work. So one question for the both of you. What would you say it takes to become a great footballer, to people out there that want to get into the football industry?
Long hair and say, because I'm worth it.
Did you hear that, everyone? He said long hair because you're worth it. So Ledley, as club ambassador, your role is certainly very important, especially to young and new players coming into the club at White Hart Lane. So how do you embrace that responsibility?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's an honour. It's, you know, if people listen to me,
Yeah.
you know, that's a good thing, you know. And you know, I try to send a positive message across, and you know, I'm going to be working with some of the young players at the club this season. So it's great for me, you know. I'm learning a lot about myself as well. So
It's
you know,
a learning curve.
It's
for
a learning curve for everyone, you know.
Yeah.
And if I can help them to succeed and become, you know, footballers, and that's what they want to do, then hopefully my knowledge and what I've learned over the last 20 years can help them to do that.
Sensitive footballers like Ledley can help young talents, because not only to become better players, but to become a better person as well.
Yeah.
Because being involved in charity as well, for Ledley, will show those kids a different approach of life. Being a footballer these days, there's plenty of arguments about you know, the way they behave sometimes is miles beyond what we expect. Yeah. And I think former players like Ledley or myself or other players can really help players, not probably to become better player. I think we can do that, but also, and for me is the most important, become a better person.
Definitely.
It's a mentality that you need to get there, you know. I think that's what kids will need to learn.
You get advice from people who's already been through the industry, and they could give you, definitely. So you both have demanding professional roles. It must be so tough. How do you unwind? There must be a time where you want to unwind, and how do you do that?
That's a song, no?
Rewind. I think. I don't rewind.
I know that song.
Rewind.
Can't sing.
Later. Only what I know.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know about David, but you know, I still get a lot of free time to myself to unwind. You know, I keep it simple, really. For me, you know, I just like to rest, chill out with friends. You know, I'm able to travel a bit with my work, so that's nice that I'm getting a chance to travel and meet new people. You know, it's a new chapter for me, so you know, I'm kind of learning as I go along, but I'm enjoying it. So
you still work very hard.
Yeah, of course. You know, it's harder work than it was on the pitch. You know, I think it's a different on the pitch. It's kind of it's what you do. It's a natural. You know, football becomes natural to you at a certain stage. You know, the hard work that you put in, of course you have to keep doing that, putting in the hard work, but then you know, it's a different kind of work. You know, now it's something that I haven't grown up doing for since I could walk. You know, so I'm learning new tricks, new skills.
You know what he's learning now?
What's this?
I will tell you.
Go on. I'm learning to talk.
Yes.
So he didn't
used to be a
speak
very,
before
very
then.
shy, very introvert person. He was not talking too much, and since he retired from the game,
You gain
I won't
confidence.
stop talking.
To go through big discussion
Yeah.
and talk about himself sometimes. And I think when you are very shy, sometimes it's really hard to talk about yourself. When someone asks you a question about you, it's really hard to answer with talking about
You're out your comfort
how you
zone.
feel, because most of the time the feelings you keep it for yourself.
It's easier for me to talk about myself and what I do now, because it's not the football side. You know, it's more about the other people that I'm working for and trying to do good for. You know,
So how's the transition from being on the pitch to being off the pitch now?
Cry.
He's upset.
I cry so much. No, it's tough. It's tough. You know,
easy.
it's not. It's not one day. Sometimes we talk with former players about the fact that we just retired from the game and we are not in the game anymore. And some of them, they say, oh no, I don't thinking anymore about the game. It's far away from me. I'm doing other things. But I think it's a bit of a lie somewhere. Because you can't, when you dream about becoming a footballer when you are 8, 9 years old, and you realize your dream when you're 18, 19, and you spend all your life playing football with all the feelings and the things you've got in football, you can't just retire and get away without thinking, well, that was great when I was scoring a goal and you are all the fans cheering at you. This sort of feelings you don't have. Well, sometimes I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking a risotto, there's no one is saying, David is great.
No one's cheering, huh?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I hear you. I hear you.
There's a buzz that you know, of course, that you're gonna miss. So,
Definitely. If that was your passion before, it never dies.
Of course.
It never dies. So one thing I know everyone in the world is into is music. So I want to know a bit about both of your music tastes. What's it like?
Me, I'm very eclectic. I've been through my life with different things, but because I got a son of 22, very much in rap music, American rap music,
Hip hop.
And it's quite interesting. So I've been used to listen to all different kind of music, but myself more like back in the Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin and Dire Straits, all that kind of stuff. But as I said, very eclectic. I can listen everything if I.
You're versatile with the music, basically.
Very, very.
Yeah. That's good.
Me too.
That's good.
We had last 2 weeks ago. I was in Saint-Tropez, and we had a private concert for Nile Rodgers from Chic. Nile Rodgers.
Who?
Nile Rodgers.
Pardon?
You know Nile Rodgers?
No.
No.
No,
I'm so
you don't.
sorry,
Okay. You know Daft Punk?
No, I
You
know
Daft Punk?
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
magic.
Yeah?
Oh, magic.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
2 hours concert, and it was just private around the swimming pool. Just him.
Yeah?
Yeah. Nice ladies.
Hey, let's leave it right there. But now on the Drifty Show, we like to play a game called 60 with Drifty. So in this game, you're gonna have 60 seconds to answer quick fire questions. You lot ready for the challenge?
Who is gonna start?
How's it go? One at a time or?
One at a time. I'm gonna start with David. Good. So it gives you time to think about your answer. What was your last text message about? You're in the deep end.
Sex.
You're in the deep end. Okay. What was you most fearful of?
Faithful?
Fearful.
Fearful?
Yeah.
I don't understand this word.
What was you most fearful of? Like scared of, basically. Yeah.
Sharks.
Sharks. Okay. What was your last argument with? Who was your last argument with? Sorry.
A friend.
Okay. When did you last kick a ball?
Yesterday.
How would you like to be remembered?
As a good man.
Name 3 things that you wished you never had
Never had
bought in your life.
my first boat. Because we say
Let's hear this.
you smile when you buy it and you smile when you sell it. 3 things.
Yep.
I wish. I'm not a very material person, so no, probably nothing really. Nothing really. Honestly, nothing really. I'm very proud of what and I think twice when I buy something.
That's good because a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. So describe yourself in 3 words and only 3 words. How would you describe yourself?
Intense, irresistible, smooth.
I can't even say anything. I just gotta
agree. You just gotta agree.
innit? Until
Innit?
you know. So
Any mate?
what was your last text message about?
Dinner. What's for dinner?
For dinner?
Liar.
He's calling him out. What are you most fearful of?
I'm starting to get a little fear for flying.
flying.
Yeah, it's starting to come. It's starting to come now. The older I get, so that's something I think. Yeah.
Who was your last argument with?
My last argument. I don't know.
Chairman.
I don't argue. Yeah.
You said the chairman.
I couldn't tell. I don't argue. I walk away.
That's a good answer.
No argument, just
Straight, one time.
no discussion.
No discussion. Just action. So, when did you last kick a ball?
Let's kick the ball.
Yes.
Saturday.
How would you like to be remembered?
Just a nice guy. Nice guy.
And name 3 things that you wished you never had bought in your life. There's clothes that I've bought that I should never have bought. Clothes that have never been worn.
One of the jackets you used to used to wear sometimes at the.
Did I wear that one? Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Maybe that was one then. Yeah.
Describe what this jacket looked like.
Tell me what.
No. Private conversation.
I don't wear it anymore.
Okay. So describe yourself in 3 words. How would you sum yourself up?
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Straight, just like that. Okay, so thank you guys for stopping by and talking with me on the Drifty Show. It was a pleasure having you, David Ginola and Ledley King. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you,
boys.
Cheers.
Now we're gonna get into.
This is Unity Radio. Let's go online. Unity.
Now we're gonna get into some new music from Trey Songz featuring Nicki Minaj with Touchin' Lovin'. Let's get him.
Turn me up, son. Brand new programming on Unity Radio Online.